finished watching my buddy Cody Griffith get married. He fished on the same high school team as me, and we fished together at the Auburn University bass team. We fished a season together. Congrats to the Griffiths, but it's time to go catch some big ones. I have everything I possibly need. Surely. We have shifted to Eastern time.
We're making
so it was not seeming like it was going to be too bad. We're going to be there by 1:30 or so, but now it's 2:30, which is shifted to 2:45 after our slow stop at the BK.
Yeah.
So it's really more like 3 a.m. I hope we catch a bass this big this week.
Looks like Rob.
It looks like 4 Robs.
It does, dude.
Rob G, right here. See you later, Rob. Florida welcomes you. No stopping.
No.
The slowest drive ever. We made it to the Airbnb.
We made it.
Not have many words because I'm tired.
Yeah, we might just have to see y'all in the AM, gentlemen. And ladies.
Go to sleep. All right. Let's go catch some big ones. Kind of riding around the lake, just looking for some activity. Honestly, I was kind of looking for some birdage, you know, because a little bit of birdage this time of year can be key. Has them on, those fish are just up feeding a lot, and I haven't found that, so just gonna keep looping around the lake till we see something that looks good. But right here, the lake opens up. You can't get through there, but it opens up to another lake. And a lot of the times, you know, you can find some shell beds in Florida right out in front of those lakes. You know, and then those can typically be some of the better ones because those fish are moving in there to spawn, coming back out to the main lake. And you know, it can typically be a juice hole. Fish. I don't know what they are, but bunch of shell over here, so we're back here dragging the old Berkeley General around on the back of a Carolina rig. I'm thinking that it's time to town a swamp lord and do some frogging. Fish some canals. Yeah, trying to.
The winds are down a little bit today.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be pretty windy for our tournament though.
Is it?
Said like 30 mile an hour. It's like every tournament this year we get so much wind. It's been a windy year. Flung him right up out of the water.
That thing is dead. Oh! God!
I probably shouldn't have set the hook on that one. I knew that was a freaking toad. That's why you don't give up. You gotta fish the whole mile to get one big bite at the back that probably was so random, and I don't know. I mean, all I know is we've been in 2 separate canals now out of 2. I think we fished 2.
Yeah.
2 for 2 in canals that I've been in. And I've seen and caught basically a 6-pounder in both places.
It's gotta hold some kind of weight, right?
So I don't know if, you know, we could make that work for 2 or 3 days in the tournament, or 4, you know, like especially with other people fishing them. That's almost, this is the problem here. Weight is too light. Must go heavier. Then we will catch. This 2 right here where you got, you know, some cover that goes down and the duckweed's just kind of pushed up around it. That's a prime location for a big largemouth bass.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like the water's a lot colder than I want it to be.
Looking, I'm going to be going to Griffin tomorrow.
Yeah.
Put that fish just for you to catch it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I put it right over there for you.
I'll put him back for somebody else.
I appreciate it. Y'all have fun?
Oh yeah.
Good.
2 little babies in a span of, I don't know,
10 minutes?
20 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. Kind of out here on the main lake, splitting the difference in between these canals, just kind of fishing everything, man. Just like we haven't gotten keyed into much of nothing in specific. I mean, it's obvious that you can go in canals and get some bites, but that's pretty much typical, and I think you're just gonna have to get really lucky to catch. That's what we did today. We got really lucky and got a big bite, but you need to find a way to catch, you know, some solid heat. I seen one on that, but it wasn't big. Did you see my tag?
Too big.
You didn't see my tag?
What you doing, boy?
2 days.
2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2
About how Harris Chain always is. Straight buns.
Oh.
The expectations were not high, and this is not disappointing.
That was the best thing I've heard yet.
You know, highlight of my day is I made 50 bucks.
They did pay you.
They gave me 50 bucks.
Oh yeah, what happened with that?
So I towed in some stranded people that ran out of gas. I was idling, and they were paddling in the middle of the lake.
Sorry, we're a little lost. Where's the dead river? I'm like, that way. Yeah, we were just over there, and I was like, well, probably follow all those boats that are going that way.
Those people were literally over at the mouth of Horseshoe Lake, and they put in at the ramp on the boat clear. They were out of gas.
Are you serious?
I had to tow them through the canal, all the way over to the ramp in the corner over there.
Last time I towed somebody that far, my lower unit that next day.
Oh.
Does anyone need?
I spent 7 hours on Harris. Caught 2 13-inchers out of brush on a drop shot. And then I went to all the brush I caught them on last year and caught 2 13-inchers. And I found a lot more better looking brush. And did a lot of stuff in between. Then I went to Dora and found a stick out in the middle called 2-pounder on it.
That was probably one of mine.
It may have been. And then I found a little group of fish, caught 2 on back-to-back cast. That was right at dark, and they were chasing bait.
I started right here. Or then I went over that way. And then I gave one the freaking smoke on a frog.
Oh.
It was epic.
Bassmaster Elite break down here.
Did you choke it? Choke it?
Yeah. Oh, that's bad, dude. You need to go outside and video it, but go that way. I will give you a recap. Recap this food.
Okay.
We're down a roommate.
It's tough, dude.
I slammed the door last night.
Oh, yeah.
Woke up the baby. And me and Logan slammed the door last night and woke up the baby, and John's gone.
He said he's done.
He's done with
He's
us.
had enough.
He's had enough. He's gone. It's a sad day.
Sad day.
It's just the 3 amigos now.
Them dogs getting them hot dogs.
Dude, they're like the same color as those flip-flops, Rob. Damn, son. Oh, y'all went to Disney today?
Yeah.
How did it go?
It was so fun.
Really?
Yeah. You guys all need to go.
It would be geek if we went.
And then you gotta.
Everyone get the Mickey ears.
Yeah.
There's an infestation
How crowded was it?
There is an infestation.
of freaking bugs. You can't even go outside without getting swarmed.
It's like that.
It's bad. I mean, just a sample.
Yeah, I was checking it out
It's
earlier.
just a sample of what. Look at the roof.
The roof. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, as soon as I made those sharp turns, and you go on that straightaway to get here, I could like hear the bugs whistling by my truck.
Same. I literally I thought it was raining.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Bruh. Oh my gosh, they're all over my waters. That's insane, man. The third time that I went into Canal and I saw like a good one yesterday, it was like 4 or 5 pounder. It was like up high, like floating, you know, like one of those sick ones. And I caught a 2 pounder doing that too. Like up floating, up high, sick, yeah. And Kyle Patrick had one jump in his boat yesterday. And I'm talking to Steve at the ramp, and he's like been up shallow, and he said that he like was spooking bass. So he like spooked like a 6 pounder, and it jumped like 4 foot out of the water.
Luke Barley. he got a 6 in that natty, and it was like that, and it was like 27 inches long.
Yeah.
It was like a 10-pound head or a 12-pound head, but weighed 6. All
There's
by
probably so many fish there, and they were just dying of old age. Every year there's been some dying of old age, and there's just no bass.
I don't know what to do tomorrow.
I have no idea. Probably just gonna put in at Eustis or Dora again and just like fish some more. And just,
Did you go back and check your school?
heck no. I don't want to be disappointed. I'm just gonna go back on tournament day and send it. I had the nastiest glide bait bite on planet Earth today.
Really?
I'm serious. I've never seen anything like it. I'm on Buclair. Just throwing over clumps with the glide. I'm chopping this thing. I'm working it. I'm watching it out there. Throwing a big one. All of a sudden, over my head, the soaring osprey. And this thing, boom, and got it. He didn't just like splash on it.
Yeah.
He was committed. He ate he taloned my glide and took off in the air, and I just pushed my button and finally dropped it. I have talon marks on my glide.
In pre-practice, I was telling Rob, I was like looking at my screen, and there was some fish coming after my shit, and it was like, "Kaploosh!" And I'm like, "Holy shit, what happened?" I like go to set the hook, and the bird is flying off with my bait. And I'm like, "Oh my god!" And there was some guys like on the dock, and they were like, "Holy shit, man!"
I was shiner fishing down here. You know, we were just drifting behind the boat, and I'd saved up. They gave us like an extra large shiner, one of them, and it was bigger than all the bass I've been catching this week. It was like a 3-pound shiner, that big. And I was like, whenever we get into them, I'm letting it drift out here good. I launched it out there finally. We'd caught some like, we were at headwaters, just drifting them things while we were fishing. I heard that kabloom. It literally, as soon as I turned my head, I've been saving that shiner all day. Immediately dead. When I got it back in, it was ripped in half by the talons. It literally had 2 like handprints, and it was, his back was, the vertebrae was sticking out like this. It was bad.
Oh, I started on Dora, and then
Caught a fish over 2 pounds.
I did figure something out this afternoon. I felt like a little bit. Got a few, not figure something out, but I got some bites. I did catch 2. I caught 2 3-pounders this afternoon.
What?
Yeah. Just winding the worm around. Nothing crazy. It's like one would be in an isolated clump, and then one would be in the thickest, tallest, like squirrely Q stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just literally like got on the trolling motor. I'm like, I'm just gonna fish. Just like started winding the worm. And got like 5 or 6 bites doing that. They were so random. I just don't feel great about any of it, to be honest.
My day was sucky too, but I kind of just think they were biting one this afternoon because I didn't catch nothing most of the day. The most exciting part of my day was I got a new lower unit, and once again I caught about 5 bass for about 5 pounds.
Well, if I were to weight them in today, it would have been decent. But it just was very grueling. I caught one close to 4 pounds, another 3-pounder, and some 2s. But it took me the entire day. And I literally probably went 6 hours without a bite. From about probably 11 a.m. to 4. It was not good. It was just random. You know what I mean? I don't like getting my hopes up for random bites. Like I didn't figure out a pattern or nothing. It's just Florida.
How was your day, John? John?
I don't know.
Have y'all seen John anywhere?
No, JJ.
Good morning. It's day number Trace. Day number 3 of the Harris chain. Did you finish that classic video?
Just about.
In your face. Berkeley, yeah! But I have no fish to show for it.
All right, guys. We're on the last day of practice here on Mount Dora on the Harris Chain of Lakes. And y'all didn't get a day 1 and day 2 recap, so here it is. Yep, that's all my recap.
That's it, guys.
I found nothing. It has been awful. I take that back. I found one little tiny spot at a lake far, far away that has a small school of big fish in it. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna try to go there. My gut's telling me to go to Griffin just so I can catch a few fish. But overall, it's been awful.
If there was hella canals in here, I would feel good about it.
Yeah, fishing canals in here.
Yeah, but there's not. And the few I fished have been dog.
What?
Rob called me and he was like, "Hey, can I get off the boat to go get a bait?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude." And he's like, "All right, hang on." And then we just hear like, "Uh-oh. Oh, shit." And we're like, "What?" And he's like, "My boat floated off."
What?
And I'm like, "Well, call Trey," because he just said Trey cut him off fishing. And I was like, "Well, call Trey." And he was like, "Well, the problem is my phone's on the boat."
Oh, shit.
And he was like yelling at the phone, having a conversation with us.
Did he jump in the lake?
Yeah.
Any updates you can give us, Logan?
Nope. Well, we caught 2 little guys. I think I caught 2 just now. One was a keeper. It was the average sized keeper that I've caught out here, which was about one. It was actually dead on 1.5 pounder. So I really do think if we come here, we can catch us a limit of those. I mean, I really do think we'll catch us 7.5 pounds.
What was it?
2.04. The pike or some shit.
Oh yeah,
Hell?
a pickerel. Hey Logan, you got an update?
No.